This is the SoCal Update. I'm Cara Santa Maria. Recall election voting ends today, and we look at some possible scenarios. It's Tuesday, September 14th. California's gubernatorial recall election is coming to a close. Either Governor Gavin Newsom keeps his job or he gets ousted. Cal Matters' Laurel Rosenhall joins us to explain what may follow. So, Laurel, what might we expect from Newsom if things go his way?
Well, if this winds up being a really big win for him, that could empower the governor in a couple ways. He could claim a mandate to continue his pretty strict approach to the pandemic with his mask mandates and vaccine mandates. And of course, it would also give him a really huge boost as he heads into reelection next year. A narrow win would make him, possibly vulnerable to a Democratic challenger during the gubernatorial race in 2022. And of course, if he loses, California will get a new governor. It'll probably be Republican radio host Larry Elder, and he would be sworn in by the end of October.
Hmm. So, how might this recall election affect California politics moving forward?
No matter how this race works out, I think we're going to see California lawmakers discuss some pretty major changes to the recall system. They're already talking about, the possibility of new rules, maybe making it harder to qualify a recall for the ballot, maybe changing the system to include a runoff for the top two finishers. But of course, any major change to the recall system would actually have to go to voters to approve. And so what that means is that no matter what happens in this race, Californians are probably going to be voting on the recall again next year. Just instead of on whether or not to recall someone, we'll be voting on whether the rules should be different.
Thanks so much, Laurel.